If you've ever been told your brain keeps waking you up because something is wrong, I want to flip that completely upside down because your brain isn't failing you during sleep apnea. It's doing its job too well. And once you understand that, the entire strategy will change. I'm Dr. Doug, and I've worked with breathing, nervous systems, and airway function for decades. And one of the biggest misunderstandings about sleep apnea is why the awakenings happen in the first place. Because most people think the problem is sleep. It's not. Here's what actually happens during an apnea event. Your breathing becomes unstable. Airflow drops. Carbon dioxide rises, oxygen may dip slightly. Before anything dangerous happens, your brain senses threat, and it does the only thing that it knows how to do when it feels threat. It wakes you up. Not fully, not consciously, just enough to restore breathing. That's called a microarousal. You don't remember it, but your nervous system does. And this can happen dozens or hundreds of times at night. So people will say, my brain won't let me sleep. I say your brain is protecting you. Sleep apnea is not your brain malfunctioning, it's your breathing system being unreliable. Your brain is basically saying, I don't trust this airway, I'm staying on guard. It's hypervigilant all the time while you're sleeping. You never get to downshift, you never get to deregulate and get a restful sleep because your body is in crisis, it's in panic. Think of it like this. If your car randomly stalled while driving, you wouldn't blame the dashboard warning light, you'd fix the engine. But with sleep apnea, we blame the alarm system instead of fixing the instability underneath the underlying cause. We just throw a life support system on the problem. It forces airway in, it works. I'm not anti-CPAP, I love it, it works. But is that how you want to live your life? Do you want to live your life like a Darth Vader mask on your face for the next 30 years? Are you going to be able to have a normal time with your partner in life in bed if that's your existence? And when you go on a family vacation, are you bringing your machine with you? So I explore alternatives with my patients, and that's the whole purpose of why we created the breathing gym. And my exhale method is a compilation of breathing, mouth exercises, different ways to start creating stability by day so you get the reset at night. The goal is not to force the airway open. The goal is to make breathing predictable and trustworthy again so the brain can finally stand down. When breathing stabilizes, the brain sleeps. This is why daytime breathing matters. Tongue posture matters. Nasal breathing matters. CO2 tolerance, it matters. Nighttime apnea is the symptom, daytime breathing is the setup, and that's what we retrain. Your brain isn't broken, your body isn't betraying you, it's adapting to instability. Fix the instability and sleep stops being a fight. I'll break down how that retraining works in the next video.